The famous choker necklace Diana, Princess of Wales, wore of sapphire, diamond, and pearl, is one of the royal jewelry items I get asked about the most. I'll tell you the tale of the necklace that has been concealed for a long time today, along with some conjecture regarding possible future locations. One of Diana's most brilliant wedding gifts was a huge sapphire and diamond cluster, which came from her new grandmother-in-law. The Queen Mother's wedding present to Diana was a duck egg of a sapphire, surrounded by a double row of diamonds and mounted as a brooch. Fashion historian Susie Menkes wrote of the item in the Royal Jewels. Diana wore the brooch fastened to the lace trim of her Belleville sassoon dress to a banquet at 11 Downing Street, honoring the British Film Institute in February 1982, one of her first public appearances wearing the jewels. A few months later, Diana wore the brooch to a dinner honoring Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands at Hampton Court Palace. She secured the Order of the Crown sash she received from Queen Beatrix during the state visit with the diamond and sapphire cluster. For the meal, she also donned the Bahrain pearl drop earrings, the lover's knot tiara, and the Queen's Japanese pearl choker necklace. Since Diana didn't wear brooches very often, the sapphire and diamond cluster was modified at some time to serve as a clasp for a pearl choker necklace with 7 strands. Diana donned the piece's new necklace setting during a well-known November 1985 visit to the White House in Washington, D.C. President and Mrs. Reagan hosted the star-studded 80s-themed dinner. Above, Diana is seen meeting Tom Selleck while sporting the necklace. This picture of Diana dancing with President Reagan in Cross Hall at the White House clearly shows the intricacy of the new necklace. Naturally, though, the main reason this necklace, dress, and occasion will live on in our memories is Diana's well-known dance with John Travolta. The sapphire cluster was modified so that it could be worn as a component of the pearl choker necklace, but the modification was not permanent. Diana wore the piece again as a brooch at least once more. Here, in February 1986, she attends a charity gala concert featuring Beethoven selections at the Royal Academy of Arts in London, wearing the brooch that was fastened to the neckline of her blue velvet dress. However, Diana wore the cluster in the necklace setting the most of the time, and she continued to do so frequently for the remainder of her marriage and beyond. Above, she's seen wearing the necklace to a concert at London's Royal Albert Hall in the summer of 1991, along with a blue dress adorned with fringe. Diana typically wore the necklace with one of her 2 pairs of cluster and drop earrings set with sapphires and diamonds. When Diana wore the necklace to the Met Gala in New York in December 1996, it was her last public appearance. She went with her friend, Harper's Bazaar editor Liz Tilberis. The sapphire cluster was among Diana's personal belongings, thus her sons most likely acquired it after her 1997 passing. It's been 24 years since we last saw it in public. Given that the Duchess of Cambridge currently sports both the Queen Mother's sapphire and diamond fringe earrings, and Diana's renowned sapphire and diamond cluster engagement ring, my assumption is that she will be the next public wearer of the sapphire and diamond cluster, either as a necklace or brooch. Stay tuned for more interesting updates.